Mr. Young Trader, it is Tuesday morning and possible turnaround Tuesday here today. Looks like the futures are ripping up higher. So as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and at natural gas. Remember, the API report for crude oil will be out today at 4:30. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily chart. Now, turnaround Tuesday. Usually if Monday is down, look, we had that real big down day. That was the buying opportunity. There was a lot of good buys yesterday. I bought the IBIT, TQQQs, I bought some NVIDIA. Anything like that, and so you have a turnaround Tuesday. Now, the question is on today, is it going to hold? That's going to be the key, or is it going to sell off by the end of the day, okay? But always remember that. Now, if it's a down day on Monday, then there's going to be up day on Tuesday, and vice versa kind of a situation. Okay, let's take a look here at the old Bitcoin. Now, yesterday here, we had this candle came on lower, but you notice that it finished green, okay? So, and we closed really nicely, not only just above that price channel, which was the bottom of this candle right here at the 91,735, but it closed above this 50-day, and that is exactly what you wanted to do, okay? So now what we have is we're leaning right into that 8-day. Now you can see where it went above this 8-day and into the 21-day, okay? See, so this is why you want to trade the chart. So, and then she pulled right back. So this is what we're going to be looking for today, okay? We need to get above and close above this 97,223. Okay, that is going to be your 8-day simple moving average. And then right here is you got 98,071. That's your 21-day. That's going to be very, very crucial here. Now, yesterday, I'm sure this trapped a lot of shorts, and they wanted to go, oh, it's going to come all the way down. There's a lot of predictions going down to 70,000, and it very well may be. However, unless it breaks and closes below this same old trading box here, okay, if it closes below this 50-day and it closes above yesterday's low, then yes, then you got a good shot at going to this gap, this fill, 100-day and possibly 200-day. But that's not what it did. It looks like it's coming down, up. See this big W pattern that we're making here? So if we can get above here, this 8-day, that's very, very critical, okay? And then that 21-day, that's very, very critical. Then what we're going to do is we're going to be looking here for the top of this candle here. You're looking at 99,920. Then we're going to come right to the bottom of this candle right here, okay? So you're looking at 100,325 level, okay? And then what we do is we'll come up to here. You're looking at 102,605. And then we're going to have this is going to be very, very key level, 103,190. And then we can come up to your recent high there at 103,685. But the reason this is key here, because look how many times that hit it. See, we take that line, you draw it right across. See, that is going to become that's very, very strong resistance. However, you can bust out above that. Then we got, look right here, 105,325. We'll look to the bottom of this candle at 106 flat. And then we have right there at 106,960. And then we'll come up to the top of this candle, 108,475. And there's your big retest up there at 108,960. Now, again, if you can crack above that, obviously it'll be 110. 115, you probably can work your way if once you put that trend line up there. It's probably right around the 117 area, okay? But we can just do the Fibonacci's for that, and we can give you a nice target here down the road. But right now, what you need to do is it has to get above this 8-day and that 21-day. But now when you look at this 8-day, see how it crossed the 21-day, flattened out, and now it's flattening out again, but looks like it wants to curl up. If we can get that price above that, this thing here will rip much, much higher and a lot faster than people think. Okay, RSI here looking very good. You're only sitting at 51, plenty of room to run. Now we're sitting here like almost like an oversold conditions kind of here on your MACD. Now your green is still below your red here, so you got to be just a little bit careful here. But again, once we can crack above that, that'll send that price up much higher. Now, downside, always got to watch that downside. This is the key right here, is this 93,277 on a closing basis. Now, you can see where it held here. See, it held here, and it held yesterday. Even though it came down, it closed above. That's the key, is the closing above. Now, if that is lost here, then we're going to be looking right here to the bottom of this candle, 91,735, and then we're going to come down to the bottom of this candle here at 89,525. Obviously, if that's lost, then all we have to do is look right here to the left of the chart. Okay, 87,345, and then we come up here, 87 pretty much flat. You got 86,925, and then we'll come down here. You got 85,890, and then this is what you're going to be looking for, is this 86,670. There's your gap, and then look to the top of this candle, 77,930. There's your fill, and it lines up pretty nice here with the 78,000 here on your 100-day. And then below that, we obviously have your 71,224 is your 200-day. But right now, we're still right back in the game again here. We're still trading in this box. Now, yesterday did not look good. Had that red candle, but then boop, all the way on up here. very, very nicely here. See, we're trading this box. So that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. And I can see here a really, really nice run that we had going on here. So let's just take a look at the upside here first. Okay, so right now we got an inside day, but it's, it's early yet. So let's just look at yesterday's high. That's what you're going to be trading against. It's that 79.27 level. Okay, so you can see yesterday where it closed at 78 level. So this is what we're looking at right here. Okay, this is that 78.46. So yesterday we went above that, but then we're looking up right up here. Okay, you have that 79.10. Right now the price is below that, and then here's going to be your big target is that 80.15 level. Okay, if it happens to keep right on running. Now, if it keeps right on going, all we do is we just follow the candles, 91.34, and then we come up here, 80. What am I talking about? 81.34, 91.34. Come on, get it together. Okay, 82.27, and then we bring this price channel right across here. You got 83.10. We'll come up here. You got 83.74, and then your big retest up there at 84.52. Okay, now this thing has been really, really ripping. Okay, and now we're in here like an overbought condition, the same way with the MACD here. Okay, but that doesn't mean it can't stay overbought. Okay, that's just exactly where it is right now. But it had a really, really nice, good run going on here. Okay, so now what we want to do on the downside, obviously, is we want to look to today's low, looking at 78.08 level, and then we just come right to the left, follow it as these candles were resistance. Now these are going to become supports. Okay, so 77.40 is what you're looking at, and then we're going to be looking to yesterday's low at that 76.54 level, and then we're going to run right into that 75.40. That's your 200-day, and then 75.29, which is your 8-day. However, long as that price is above this 8-day, that's still very, very bullish. Now you look at the 8 days, look how it's rolling up. See the 21-day, see the 50-day, beautiful. Now again, I'm not saying that can be like this here and then roll back over again. However, right now, as long as that price is, so even if it comes down this area and it comes all the way down to the 75.40 or even down to that 75.29 and it holds it, okay, that could still be a buy opportunity to take it up longer here. So, okay, so never have an opinion, just is why we want to trade the charts. Even though this is like a bought condition, it can stay that way, okay? That just means that this is very, very strong. Your green is over red, very, very strong, as obviously as you can see. Okay, but again, what we're doing is we're trading against yesterday's candle. So watch that 79.27 high. If that goes up, if that cracks that, this is the target that you're looking for. It's going to be that 80.15 level. Okay, that's going to be your next level. Now, if it goes below this yesterday, that 76.54, you're looking at that 75.40 at 200-day and that 75.29 on the downside. Okay, let's take a look here now at net gas. Okay, now natural gas was a really nice short yesterday, okay, with the KOLD. Okay, so that actually KOLD, that's a leverage ETF, so it came off real nicely, so it doesn't really take a whole lot now. You can buy a couple, 3, 4, 5,000 shares, and you're good here. Okay, so what do we had here? We had that big ass red candle. When we came in the morning, the candle was up here, so we were looking for that gap fill. Obviously, what it did. Okay, so yesterday we had that low of 3.84. Now today we had another red candle and we made a lower low kind of a situation. Okay, so you're looking at 3.75. Now that's going to be the first support level, but this is going to be the key level right here at that 3.69. That's that 8-day, and then we have that 21-day at 3.61. Those are the two key levels that we're watching here today. Okay, obviously if that is lost here, then we're going to look here to the bottom of this candle. Okay, you're looking at 3.54. We'll look here at this candle at 3.50, and then we can come to this area here. You're looking at that 3.42 level, and then here's your big retest of the recent low at 3.33, and then you have your 3.27 level. Okay, but I like to show you where it can go. But right now, this is what you're watching on the downside is that 3.69, and you're watching at 3.61. Even if it comes down here, as long as it holds, but as long as you're holding this uptrend, this is still could be a buying opportunity to take a scalp long. Now, again, I don't hold natural gas long or short overnight. It's just too crazy. You don't know this. Like today, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. So that's why I just day at a time. So it always gives you an opportunity to get in one way or the other. Okay, now upside. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be looking to yesterday's low. That's at 3.84. Now, if it keeps on rallying, then what we'll do is we'll look up at the top of this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 3.94, and then we'll look at today's high at that 4 flat. But realistically, to see this 401, this is very key. Look at hit it once, 2, 3, and then today we couldn't even get up there. Okay, so that 401 is very, very key. Okay, that's going to be strong resistance now. If you can get above that, here's your target. At that 420, you keep going up, and you got 436. Okay, so downside, watch the 8-day, watch the 21-day. Very, very crucial. Upside, watch this 401. This is going to be very, very key. A close above, we know where she's going. If you can't, then we're going to go sideways to down. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here at midday trading and take a look at Bitcoin, and crude oil, and natural gas, and then we'll see what we all have going on here today. Now remember, the market is rolling up here pretty nice, so don't be afraid to take some profits, put it in your pocket here, because I don't know if you say, okay, the selling is done. Selling may not be done here, so just always remember that. Money in the pocket every day is always a good thing. All right, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.